Hello, Gemini. Ramblin Mike here. Gonna play some tarot cards with you today. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Also appreciate all of your likes, all of your subscribes, all of your fun comments. Gemini, keep them coming. I love them all. I read them all. Enjoy them all. Thank you very much for offering them up. Also, all of you Gemini that reached out for personal private readings for me, thank you for that. It's always a blessing to meet each and every one of you on a personal level. Thank you for all of that, my Gemini friends. You guys are amazing. These readings right here will be for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, for the month of May 2018. We all know there's no possible way these can be for every Gemini on the planet. So those of us that know and love the tarot have learned, if these generals resonate with you, to run with them, and if they don't, throw them out. Also, my cross watchers, you know you're welcome here. And as a reminder, I'm going to be saying Gemini a lot, but these may read out from your perspective, my friends. These readings will be for love and relationships of all kinds. Family, friends, work, I'm not the only tarot card reader here. Go ahead and get your deck out. Let's play cards together here. So it's a nice way to turn a general reading into a very personal, private reading for yourself. With all that being said, my Gemini friends, let's play some tarot here today. I've been shuffling your cards for a little while, meditating on this reading. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Let's go with that right there. Let's tune in here. Hey Tarot, hey Love Team, Gemini's here to play with us. Let's tell them what they need to know most for their highest good. Thank you for clarity and accuracy on my part. Help Gemini hear what they need to hear. Help me see what I need to see. Thank you for it, Love Team. Thank you, my guides. Cannot do this without you. I appreciate you. Here we go, Gemini, cutting the deck. Gemini, first card out is Seven of Cups. It is that card of confusion. Not sure which way to go. Possibly because there's a lot of options out there. Or possibly somebody else has a lot of options out there. This definitely talks about somebody that wants a lot of things. There's a lot of things in these cups, not just people. But, there's houses, money, fame, trouble, spirituality. Let's see where this spread goes, Gemini. Seven of Cups right in the middle of your spread right here. Uh-oh. Crossed by sneaky. Seven of Swords coming up. Gemini. Looks like somebody's got a lot of options here, sneaky. That is the old liar cheater card to me. Slap up in the middle of your spread this month. Definitely shows somebody in their little jester suit, They're having a good old time, But Gemini possibly is not. Shows them, they got three swords slung over one shoulder, two swords slung over the other shoulder. Three swords always talk about the broken, wounded heart. Two swords always talks about, some kind of plan or decision or something. It talks to me about somebody with a broken heart, with half-assed plan running around in your life. And they are definitely looking back at those two swords right there, Gemini. Two swords that they left in the camp right there. Definitely, forewarned, forearmed, Sneaky run around, huh? Bottom of the spread, there we go. Two of Swords right there, Definitely talks about a decision that many of you Geminis, haven't really wanted to make. Definitely shows the two swords right there, the thought process that goes on with us. You know, head over heart. You know, her heart's all crossed up right there. And following your intuition. You know, don't have all day to make up this, you know, your mind. You know, the tide's coming in. But, you know, her hair is blowing back right there, which talks with me, you know, that the winds of change have already begun to blow here. Seven of Pentacles in the recent past is a card of patience. Shows this gardener of life right here with his wand of passion in his hand. In his garden of life with all the pentacles around him. They all have grapes on them. He's looking at this one down here that's not ready to be harvested at this particular point in time. It is definitely a card of patience, allowing it to unfold in its proper time. Definitely been dealing with somebody that possibly has a lot of options, making a decision about that. You know, forewarned, forearmed, you know, the liar cheater card right here in the middle of your spread. One thing about, you know, a liar is when you're talking to them, you're going to get lied to. No doubt about that. Seven of Pentacles. I've been very patient about this situation right here. Let's see where this goes. Yeah, there we go. It's the player right there. Definitely the player has showed up in your world here, Gemini. You know, I politely refer to this as the great adventure of the tarot deck. They come a galloping in, get what they want, galloping back out, you know, to their other options that they have. Being sneaky and telling you little stories, you know, that don't add up to Gemini. I mean, Gemini's brilliant. You're not going to lie to Gemini, period. You know, can be a fire sign. Leo, Saggy, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, of course. But there's absolutely, you know, been a player running around in your life. You know, somebody that you've been very patient about, somebody that you've had to make a decision about, a decision that you really don't want to make. You know, these people are fun. There's no doubt about it. No doubt about it. But absolutely no commitment here either. No commitment from the great adventurer. Let's see where this goes, Gemini. Wow, look at that. King of Swords showing up for you in your immediate future. Can be an air sign coming in for you. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. For many of you, though, this energy right here talks about, well, this is somebody that's brilliant. This is somebody that's great with communication skills. Somebody that's sure and confident about themselves. Somebody that's mature. And somebody that is making, once again, that head over heart decision. This is somebody very logical. You know, you are not fooling this king right here, this King of Swords. Gemini, standing your ground right here is really what I see. Not putting up with this baloney no more. Have been very patient. See right through the game. Sure and confident within yourself. Possibly going to make a head over heart decision about a potential fire sign right here. Sun, Moon, Rising, of course. Knight of Pentacles. Once again, it lines up with the Seven of Pentacles right here. This is the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles always gets what they want, Gemini, because they're slow and diligent, steadfast. They take one step at a time. You know, he's got all that gold all over his horse right there. He lives in the castle with the coin people. And this is the story of the tortoise and the hare. We all know that the tortoise won the race. Slow, diligent, steadfast, moving towards what you want, head over heart, very logical, possibly being a little detached on your end from the player right here. Nine of Swords and the exterior influence, or how people see you, is the Sleepless Nights card. Get your sleep, Gemini. Rest. The anguish, the woulda, the coulda, the shouldas. It shows the young lady right there sitting on her bed, wringing her hands. About this situation right here. You're definitely going to make a call here with that King of Swords. No doubt about it. Hopes or fears. Temperance showed up. It's more patience for you, Gemini. And patience is it's a powerful word. It's a word overlooked, This guy is very patient about what he wants to manifest. Yeah, he knows he's going to get it. No doubt about it. Definitely dealing with somebody that lives at a different lifestyle than you are, especially if you're looking for a committed relationship. And with Temperance right here and Michael on the spread right there, definitely, he has the 2 cups in his hand right there. It's about the blending of the sacred masculine and the sacred feminine. This is a card of meditation, prayer, setting yourself apart onto the divine. All the cooperative components coming together for you, being at the right place at the right time, because you're balanced. Not going round and round and round in circles with this person right here. If you're going to be up late at night, if you're not sleeping, meditate. Put something on YouTube. Some nice soft music, some of that wonderful vibrational music that they offer up for us anymore. See things the way that you want them to be. Distract. This air sign right here knows how to flip that switch. Not focus your energy on things that you do not want to manifest. Let's see the outcome right here, Gemini. There it is right there. There's our little rebel without the cause. There's a king and a young princess right here. Could be an age difference between you two. I don't really see many of you Geminis throwing in the towel on this situation, to be honest with you. Always talks about messages coming in for you. Possibly could be somebody with fire and air in their chart right here. This is a pretty interesting spread, Gemini. Do not see you throwing the towel in here. You may eventually, but definitely being very patient. Definitely feel that this is a very strong, dare I say, possibly some kind of divine union that you feel strongly attached to. Talk with Michael about this. Talk with your angels. Talk with the divine in this situation. This is the only major that we have on the spread at this time. It is Sagittarius. May mean something to you, may not mean something to you. Definitely, forewarned, forearmed, sneaky running around in your world. They absolutely have lots of options. They're absolutely being non-committal. If you have backed off from them with 9 of Swords right there, 2 of Swords, 9 of Swords, if you have stepped back from them, they may be watching you on your social media just to see what Gemini is up to at this particular point in time. See what's on the bottom of the deck. 10 of Wands. Talks about a completion of a cycle. I felt that many of you Gemini may have stepped back from this lover, friend relationship just because they're not playing with you right, Ten of Wands talks about completion of a cycle. These are his 10 wands of passion that he has picked up. And they're all up in his face and he's tripping over them. It's become a heavy burden to him. He's definitely heading up to his castle right there. When he gets up there, he's going to lay all these 10 wands down and pick up that one wand of passion. You know, healthy selfishness, doing what's best for you, Gemini, in this situation. Let's absolutely making a head over heart decision right here. You have been very, very patient and still believing that you could possibly turn this situation around on your behalf. I like it, you know, with Michael on the board. Yeah, I would agree. Let's see here. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes here now. I like that for you right here. Definitely a time of decision right here in May for many of my Gemini friends. You know, I see many of you just stepping back on this situation. I don't know, not throwing in the towel forever for many of you, but just not going to play it the way that it was anymore. You know, with this little rebel without a cause, you know, somebody that's possibly been detached from you. Very much so. Yeah. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal your past, you experience more love in your present moments. Forgiving, learning, life lessons, all of that fun stuff going along with this right here. My Gemini friends. One more for Gemini, please. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Definitely, you know, with 7 of Cups in the middle of the spread, many of you, Gemini, could know somebody else as well, too. Possibly, you know, an air sign. As an outcome right here, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. It's an interesting spread. I just see you having patience and faith, moving diligently, steadfastly after what you want. It's safe for you to love talks with me about not shutting down your heart chakra, keeping your heart chakra wide open. Well, got to show you right here. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Absolutely. Absolutely. Definitely time to take back control of your life. 7 of Swords on the board. Knight of Wands on the board. This young princess right here could very well be some messages from an air sign coming in for you, my Gemini friends. Really what I feel right here. And you being open to looking into that, because you've been very patient in this other situation right here. And, you know, it's all about loving yourself first. Nobody knows how to love you better than you know how to love yourself, Gemini. That's for sure. Let's see. One more major on top of this for my Gemini friends, please. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Tarot. Yeah, there you go right there. I really felt that something wonderful is coming in for you, but you're going to have to let go of something right here too. And this something special can come in for you very soon. Very soon. You're definitely going to be making a head over heart decision. This is an air sign right here. You know, it's in your immediate future right here. An outcome is messages coming in, possibly from an air sign as well. Many of you could be stepping back from a fire sign, opening the door up for an air sign to come into your life. Which would be, you know, World card talks about completion of cycles. And these are cycles that have gone on for a while. Completion of cycles, new cycles beginning for you, with Libra being straight up in the middle of their world, seeing the world as their oyster. And ooh la la, there's that pearl of great prize. I mean, this is a good catch right here. No doubt about it. Somebody smart and very sure and very confident of themselves. This Also has all 4 fixed elements on it. It has Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo. All on this card right here. Completion of cycles. New cycles coming in for you, Gemini. Powerful, powerful month. Many, many major transits happening this month, in the month of May. I enjoyed this with you very much, my friends. Namaste. Love and light. I'll be talking to you soon, Gemini. Bye for now.